Hello and welcome back to the sub-basement. The spookiest place in the basement. We're going to talk to this guy. What are you doing here?
I've had a relationship with the Kumakuras since back when Rohan was running things.
Really?
I had business nearby, so I stopped here for a visit.
Okay.
Whatever conspiracy theory you're imagining in your head, you can forget it. This is strictly business.
I don't believe
Strictly
you.
business? A congressman meeting with Yakuza? How are you gonna spin that?
It's true. I imagine my public image will be dragged through the mud.
Only if you live.
But we haven't done anything illegal. If you want to accuse me of such wrongdoing, then by all means. I just happen to think such gossip is better suited for tabloids.
Do you have an alibi?
I went to work, then went home.
So, you have no alibi.
No, I always have my bodyguards near me. If you want to, you can ask them.
Bodyguard testimony can be unreliable.
Duh.
There is a possibility that they would lie to protect Mr. Sajima.
Uh-huh.
I agree. We can't trust that.
So, about Runju.
The president of Lemniscate?
Mm-hmm.
We aren't friends, but I did meet him a few times through work.
Well,
What
he's
work
dead.
were you doing to meet up with the head of an entertainment company?
It was just some party hosted by some company or other.
Okay.
It's not unusual.
It's
Events
not?
with those uptight stuffed shirts can be rather dull. So they have some young women from an entertainment office attend.
Why is your
Anyway,
voice
we only saw each other a few times. I don't even remember what we spoke about.
so much quieter than Date's? It's So Sajima, a member of Congress. I see him often on TV. It feels like I've met him before. He's toast. Okay, so are we discovering anything here or no? There's the dragon. I can't move anymore in that direction. We've looked at the shelves, we've looked at the lockers, we've looked at the window. We've looked at that stuff. There's more to this, but not really. Alright. We already looked at this, but for some reason it doesn't remember that we looked at it. Okay. Now it is no longer green. The tiger rug.
Look, a flying squirrel taking a nap.
See, we already did
It is
this.
clear-
So I don't know why it's not remembering everything. The Gatling gun, an old-fashioned Gatling gun. Good old-fashioned Gatling guns. That guy's toast. The whiteboard, yeah, last month's schedule. Beatboxing for beginners. Yeah, we already did that. Oh, hello. Keyboard. A keyboard. Mouse. A mouse. Squeak, squeak, Iba. You dork. Phone. There's a telephone on a desk. Ledger, pen, desk. Dragon. Lantern. Crest. Let's talk to this guy. Okay, do you have an alibi for yesterday and the day
Us
before?
Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family.
Mm-hmm.
The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance.
Go on.
We were all at the tournament those days. We
Really?
only got back this morning.
Wow.
Been asked a hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura member. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras.
Wow.
It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko,
It is not possible.
including Moma.
Okay. About Rohan.
I heard that the former head of the Kumakuras committed suicide last year.
Yeah. What's it?
Nothing at all. I just want to talk about it.
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother.
Interesting.
6 years ago, he got sick in the head. He got sent to a special hospital.
Okay.
And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor.
Makes sense.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
You want to know more? Hire a private eye.
I am the private eye. About Shoko.
Well, I guess there's no point hiding it now.
What, you two had a thing?
I lied earlier when I said I didn't know her.
Go
I
on.
thought so. You and the Kumakuras were a part of the fraud scheme Shoko was organizing.
Yep. Whenever any wise-ass investors gave her trouble, we handled it.
Oh my.
Exactly as I suspected.
Uh-huh.
Shoko was affiliated with the Kumakuras.
Very interesting. Let's ask about
I've been
Renju.
looking after that guy since high school. It was the usual stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I had him help me with a lot of work.
Go on.
But now, it's kind of the opposite, you know? We're getting work from him. Well, we were.
No, he's dead.
Now that he's dead, though.
Uh-huh.
What work did he have you do?
The usual. If Talon at his office was causing trouble or something.
You ever get into any disputes with Renju doing this work?
No way. He paid good money. I've never even gotten into an argument with the guy.
Okay. Moma is giving me a glare. I don't care. Punch him in his stupid little face.
The victim prior to Renju?
Yeah,
I believe Moma introduced me to her.
about Shoko.
Introduced.
We were just having drinks. Shoko stopped by to say hello.
Uh-huh.
Right. We didn't talk about anything.
Nothing at all.
You're trying to give me the runaround.
Indeed. Date, I have determined that these individuals have nothing further to add.
Good.
Even if they are involved, they will not volunteer any more information. We need solid evidence to move forward with the investigation.
You're right.
You're right. Oh, look, my boss is calling, probably.
Date, a call from Lemniscate.
Connected.
Date? It's me!
Oh, great. It's the secretary. Hold on, I gotta make a note here. Okay.
You remember, like, how you said to call you if Ota came?
Yeah, I remember that.
Well, he's here now, so I guess I'm calling you.
Oh my gosh, this voice actor is hilarious.
Got it. I'm on my way.
So, I guess I'm
you go.
calling you.
That's none of your concern.
Yeah, dork.
MoMA, Congressman Tsujima, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'll come back soon. We'll swap drinking stories.
We'll swap
You
drinking
serious?
stories. No.
Let's go, Iba.
Roger.
Okay, where are we going now? Lemniscate. See what Ota's up to. Hopefully that stupid secretary is not there all over the scene.
This is all really suspicious.
Yes, it is.
What is?
Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakura said
Duh, Iva.
there's definitely something going on there.
Uh-huh.
I agree.
Having the shadow of the light posts go on the hood of the car and even the dashboard is like not good enough to be worth doing and distracting. It would be better off if they had just left that.
But I am not sure it is linked to the new Cyclops serial killings.
You don't have to be
We need
sure.
to do further investigation.
Right, we just have an inkling that we want to do further investigation. Oh, Iba's in the passenger seat. Kind of. So I look here to talk to her. Roar like a lion. Oh, I roared like a lion?
Impossible. How did a jellyfish get in here? So shiny, too.
You utter idiot.
She does look like a jellyfish.
It's me.
Renju?
Do I look like Renju?
Renju.
Suki?
It's me.
Yeah, Iba, I know.
Boss.
I dreamed about you.
Date, seriously.
Then, are you Mom?
Idiot. They must have increased your dosage too much.
My dosage?
Dosage?
Anyway, you're Iba, right? Why are you here? Looking like that?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
Aw, thanks, Iba.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality.
True.
You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
Sure. I am your eyeball.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
Okay, can we talk to you, though? So and Moma are suspicious. How is So related to the Kumakuras about your appearance? Let's ask about the Kumakuras.
I looked into that.
Yeah? Father?
Unfortunately, I did not find anything in our database that could connect the two.
They look related.
I see.
However, I did discover some rumors on the internet.
Oh, well, those are
Most
probably
of them
true.
come across as gossip or conspiracy theories. But would you like to hear them regardless?
Please.
Do I have a choice? So, how is so related to the Kumakuras?
Mr. Sajima currently resides in Azabu.
Go on.
He
Very
lives
nice.
in a mansion, a restored samurai castle.
Cool.
But 20 years ago, So Sajima lived elsewhere.
Where?
In the Kawasaki district, to be exact.
That is exact.
He lived there until he was 40 years old.
The Kawasaki district.
The Sajima family owned a vast amount of real estate in the district.
Good for
Adjusting
them.
for inflation, the land was valued above 30 billion yen.
Which translates to $994.
The Sajima family sold off its holdings. 6 months later, the incident occurred.
The incident.
The explosion at the chemical plant.
This caused Kawasaki to become a restricted area.
Wow, good thing he sold 6 months early.
And of course, land prices fell drastically to less than 1/30th their original value.
Ooh, did he buy it back?
What are your thoughts?
He caused the
Timing is
explosion.
certainly suspicious.
Right.
To sell that amount of land just 6 months before it happened.
Right.
There is another interesting fact.
Go on.
After the accident,
What is it?
So Sajima purchased all of the land back for just 1 billion yen.
See, so there you go. Hence the 1/30th.
So he's got 29 billion yen in his pocket and 1 billion yen of land.
Yeah, 29 billion yen in his pocket and all of the land he sold 6 months before. So, yeah, 29 billion for
Correct.
nothing.
Despite the horrific accident, the Sajima family is no worse off.
True. But I don't see the point of it.
Well, eventually that
It's
land
not
will
like
be
he got
valuable
anything
again.
out of it.
That would be true, but there is more to this story. There is another important fact. After the land prices in
Just
the Kawasaki
tell us.
region crashed,
Uh-huh. Oh no,
we will have to continue this conversation later.
I guess so.
I am receiving a call from headquarters.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss?
Yep.
My name is Akaska from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case.
Okay.
There's something that you need to hear.
What
Tell
is
me.
it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
Fuchu.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
Not number
What is this
89.
call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
Really?
And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
We're just supposed to let you out?
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. However, we got the call yesterday afternoon.
So and he was right about the eye being removed while they're still alive.
Renju was killed.
Yeah,
In other
I get
words,
it.
You're saying he predicted the second crime?
Oh my gosh, yes, that's what he's saying.
Did. That's why I thought I should contact you.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Thanks, Detective. Tell number 89 that I said hello.
Do you think there's anything to this?
Could be.
I don't know.
What was the thing about after he purchased the land back for $1 billion? You're just not going to finish that conversation? I guess. Oh, great. Lemniscate. 5:59 p.m. on a Sunday? Man, this guy works long hours. Long, lonely hours. His poor daughter.
Oh, Date.
What's up, Ota?
What's wrong? You look like you have a lot on your mind.
Yeah, like a hat.
Yeah. I just found out online.
Uh-oh. Something happened to, A-Step, or whatever her name is.
The corpse at Bloom Park. That was Renju's ex-wife, wasn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
So that was Mizuki's mom.
Yeah, and you took her there. Well, she asked you to accompany her there.
Mizuki saw her own mom.
Yeah, bummer. It's a big bummer for her.
And I just left her.
Makes you feel like a real piece of junk, doesn't it, Oda? I'm just gonna not say anything and let you sit with that for a moment.
but I didn't know.
Well, I'm glad he's taking a little bit of responsibility.
I knew her as Shoko Nadami. Her last name is different.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was Mizuki's mother.
Either way, you shouldn't abandon your friend when you discover a corpse.
I want to apologize to her. I need to tell her that I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh. Stinking... Okay, hold on. I gotta make another note here. Oh, I shouldn't have moved. Okay, about Mizuki.
Mizuki didn't seem like she was angry with you.
Actually, I could do that. That's not enough. I could do that.
What? You met Mizuki? Oh, at the interrogation.
She's my
That's
roommate.
right. He doesn't know I live with Mizuki.
Thank you for the reminder,
I have no
Date.
reason to hide it, but it's sort of hard to explain. Yeah, I spoke to Mizuki at her, questioning earlier.
You're sick, Date.
I am?
What?
Questioning? That sounds dirty.
No, it doesn't. You've got a mind that needs to get out of the gutter.
If I were writing a light novel, that's exactly how I would describe a sexy scene.
Okay, well, that is your problem?
What kind of novels are you writing, kid?
Seriously, words don't mean what you assume they mean, just because definitions are different among generations. So where have you been?
Nowhere. Just doing my normal routine.
I don't know your normal routine.
I went to a doujin store to look at the new releases. Then I ate some ramen at Jiro's, and then headed over to the PC cafe to browse threads. You know, normal.
Okay.
That's normal. I haven't had a normal day in my life.
I don't know anything.
About Renju?
I've only seen Renju a couple of times.
I didn't think it was possible to be this bad at lying.
Though it is plainly obvious, I did a thermal check on Ota's body. This is his current body temperature.
Okay. So?
That's what I thought.
What does that mean? Honest?
Have you forgotten, Ota? You're my thrall.
You
You don't want me to tell Iris your secret, do you?
Of course not.
Huh?
Oh, okay.
Wait, it's no big deal. I just...
You better start talking.
Okay.
About Renju's case.
Last night, I was walking over to Sunfish Pocket, and I saw Renju come out of the building.
Was he alone?
Hold on, just making a little note here. Okay, we're still watching his body temperature.
Someone was with him. A man.
He cooled off.
No. A woman.
Oh, he's heating up. Do we really need to see the
Okay, look.
thermograph every time?
I can tell you're trying to protect her, but you have to help me out here. Was it Iris?
No, it definitely for sure wasn't Tessa.
Got it. So Renju was with Iris.
Yeah, you're a bad liar, kid.
Okay, fine. You're right. Renju came out of the building with Tessa. But Tessa has nothing to do with this. She wouldn't murder anyone. She wouldn't hurt a fly. She's an idol. Idols don't kill people.
They don't?
You need to stop putting her on a pedestal.
For real.
Tessa is a savior to me.
It sounds like a pedestal.
The Tessa I know wouldn't hurt anyone.
A savior?
The first time I met her, I had a bad case of writer's block, and I saw all this awful negativity online, and I lost sight of what I really wanted to write. It was the lowest point of my life.
He is talking like a professional, though he hasn't published anything.
Yeah.
Then, by pure chance, I found a video of Tessa singing and dancing, and it made me realize something important.
I can't wait.
You don't have to care what people think, you know?
I'm dancing in Oto's imagination. Look at me go.
If you do your best at what you believe in, your message will get through to people.
That's not a terrible
That
lesson.
attitude is something all great creators need to have.
Perhaps.
After that, I became a huge A-Set fan and got over my writer's block.
Congratulations.
And I know I'm not the only one Tessa has inspired.
Well, she's inspirational.
A lot of otaku like me say that Tessa is their savior. She cheers them up when they're down.
She cheers them up.
So there's no way Tessa can be involved in murder. Absolutely impossible.
I don't know if it's absolutely impossible there, Junior. Slow down. I didn't say Iris is the murderer.
Do you suspect her?
I need to hear her side of the story. If I do, I might find out she's totally innocent. If you truly believe that she didn't do it, you should tell me everything you know.
But
Do it for Iris.
What time did Renju and Iris leave the building?
around 6:15, I guess.
Where did they go?
I didn't see. They got into Renju's car and drove off.
And what did you do?
I went inside Sunfish Pocket, but I saw a sign that said the entire club was reserved. I figured I would just go home.
What happened?
Oh, guess who showed up?
Date.
Yes.
Iris, there's something I need to ask you. Come with me.
Huh? Okay, and we're out of there. We're going to police headquarters. It's Sunday night. Or questioning her downtown, huh? On camera.
Iris, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer honestly. However, you do not have to say anything that might incriminate you.
The right to remain silent? You're treating me like a criminal.
Not exactly. I'm just looking for the truth, and I would appreciate your cooperation.
Is she free to go? Is she being detained? Is she under arrest? How far can I look left and right? There's the camera.
This is the camera used to record the interrogation.
Thank you, Iba.
Images captured by this camera are sent to the database in real time. It is later saved permanently on our servers. You can remotely control it as well.
Interesting. Yeah, that's all camera. Surveillance camera A. A security camera. It has two. This is one of them. The other is installed near the doorway. Pipe. There are pipes on the walls of the room. I can't imagine how useful this information is going to be. Oh, look, a mirror. The whole thing is the mirror, right? Yeah. A two-way mirror. There's a small room. Doesn't that make it a one-way mirror? But you can't see it from here. A small room on the other side of the mirror, right? And we can't look any further that way. Can we look at the desk here? A desk in the middle of the room. All this silence will make her... Okay. You used to work at the Sunfish Pocket, right?
I heard you used to work at Sunfish Pocket.
That's right.
How long?
A little over a year.
This is where the body was found.
Working there that long, you're probably pretty familiar with the equipment.
Yeah, I guess.
Is
Here's
Ota's
what
story
Ota told
true?
me. Yesterday around 6:50, you and Renju came out of the Sunfish Pocket building.
6:15.
Is that true?
Yes. Mr. Okiura called me and told me he wanted me to come to Sunfish Pocket. ASAP.
Around
Okay.
what time was that?
5 p.m., I think. I got ready, then headed over there. I guess I got there about an hour later.
Date, I checked her call history. At 4:58 p.m., there is a record of a call to Iris from Renju's phone.
Okay. What were you doing with Renju?
What were you doing with Renju?
He asked me about a job.
What kind of job?
He rented out Sunfish Pocket for a party and he wanted me to MC.
That's Master of Ceremonies,
He said that it was an important party and that a lot of big shots were gonna be there.
as in capital M period, capital C period, Master of Ceremonies, but some people spell it EMCEE for some unknown reason.
But the girl he asked to do it originally got sick and couldn't come.
I mean, I know the reason it's phonetic, but it's still silly and dumb. IMO. I'm going to move the camera just a little bit this way so we can see Iris well when the diamond pops up. I'm trying to frame this nicely, thinking about like thumbnails.
But I turned him down.
Okay.
Why?
Because I'm just an internet idol. I've never done any emceeing before.
It's not
Especially
that
with
hard.
important people being there.
It's not that hard. Okay, time to ask another question. What did you do after you turned him down?
What did you do after you turned him down?
I left with Mr. Okiura
Okay,
at 6:15 p.m. It must
6:15.
have been when Ota saw me.
Right.
And after that?
I asked Mr. Okiura to take me home in his car. I got home at 7 p.m. I was home the rest of the night.
It's a 45-minute drive.
What do you think, Iba?
I cannot detect any contradictions. However, her story appears almost too organized. Human memory is ambiguous. Her use of exact times leads me to be suspicious.
That's true.
I don't know about that. Do you have an
What
alibi
were you
for last
doing from
night?
7 to 9 last night.
I was at home the whole time.
You're sure?
Was your mom there?
Yes.
Iba, thermograph.
There is no noticeable rise in Iris's body temperature.
Okay, nice and normal. Why would there be heat in the ears?
She isn't lying.
Not necessarily. We must consider the possibility that she is a natural liar.
With that kind of confidence, her temperature wouldn't change.
Correct.
Renju's estimated time of death was 8 p.m. last night. If Iris' story is true, she couldn't have done it.
There is another possibility.
That her story isn't true.
Even if Iris was at home, she could have killed Renju.
If Renju was at home,
You mean...
at her house. Can I ask your mother?
I'll ask again. You are sure you were at home around 8 p.m. yesterday?
Yes.
Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
You can, but there'd be no point.
Why is that?
She wasn't home.
My mom wasn't home. She came back home early this morning.
This morning?
Yeah.
Where was she?
I don't know.
At a golf tournament with Kamakura.
You don't know.
Kawasaki. The Yakuza.
Come to think of it, Iris's mom had connections to Renju too.
Maybe she did it.
Hitomi
Although-
did mention that yesterday.
In our dream.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High.
I remember that.
We've known each other for 20 years now.
I'm glad the game is showing us though.
However, we have nothing to link.
But I am curious.
Nothing to link her to the
What was
case.
Hitomi
But I'm
doing
curious.
last night?
Okay. When did you find out
Renju was killed?
Renju was killed?
This morning, on the news.
And you were with Renju last night? You didn't think to call the police and inform them of this?
Oh, sorry. Is that something you're supposed to do? I had a podcast to record this morning, so if I went to the police, I'd be late. And that would cause everyone a lot of trouble, you know?
About the surveillance
What
camera.
about the surveillance camera? Do you know where those tapes were stored?
What are you trying to say?
Oh, that she took the tapes? Because she's familiar with the equipment? Because she worked there for a year?
Am I a suspect?
You could be. You could
It's
be.
not like that.
It's fine, Date. It's true that I met with Mr. Okiura yesterday, but how do I put this? It's impossible that I'm the killer.
Why?
I'm a teenage girl.
So?
Mr. Okiura is a fully grown man.
You could get the drop on him.
Oh, she's got a point.
It would be difficult. That's kind of a cool shot.
A girl like her could have stabbed, poisoned, or shot him dead, but strangling?
Yeah, that would be tough.
No, it's still possible. You see,
I see. Oh, Iris could have killed Renju because... Show. Because of Renju's autopsy report. Because of where Renju was murdered. Because of the discovery, because of his weight. Because of sedation? Because the elevator record. That said 310 pounds. She's not 150. There's no way she is. Because of Renju's watch, because of the oil drum. I can't. A two-way mirror. Oh. It was a small... Yeah, I didn't... Thought I was clicking on any of that stuff. Okay.
Renju's estimated TOD is yesterday, around 8 p.m.
Okay.
Numerous hemorrhages in the blood vessels of the throat and face indicate strangulation.
Right.
The weapon used to commit the murder was some kind of twisted cloth.
Yeah, like her scarf?
The criminal likely wrapped it around Renju's neck and pulled. Renju then suffocated. The more precise cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck. In short, Renju was strangled from behind with some kind of cloth or rope. The autopsy determined that Renju vacated his bowels for muscle relaxation upon death. However, no trace of this was found on the corpse or at the scene. This means that it is highly likely Renju was killed elsewhere and moved to where he was found.
Yeah, and it wasn't even like on his clothes or anything, so...
Renju's corpse was discovered at the maid cafe Sunfish Pocket, hanging from a beam on the ceiling by a wire.
I mean, that's something she could have done by lifting those kegs.
He was found over the counter. The wire was attached on both ends. One end was attached to a hook that was embedded inside Renju's jaw.
Yeah.
The kegs hold approximately 20 liters. They weigh approximately 55 pounds each.
I mean, if she's that clever to lift him, then she's that clever to strangle him, right? He was 160 pounds.
Iris could have choked Renju to death.
Oh, I hit Y.
If you are searching for proof of this, you will not find it here.
Ah. So that was like a guess.
The autopsy discovered a high concentration of benzodiazepine in Renju's body.
Right.
This drug is commonly used as a sedative.
Yeah, so...
It is likely that Renju was in a state of compromised consciousness before his death.
That could be why.
Sunfish Pocket is located on the second floor. According to the records, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, the elevator stopped on the second floor only once, at 8:55 p.m. The total weight detected in the elevator was approximately 310 pounds.
Okay, so... He weighs 160, but I don't think she weighs 150. But could she weigh 95 pounds and there be one keg on the elevator?
I know this watch. It's Renju's favorite. I found it inside an oil drum at Sunfish Pocket. That means...
What does that mean?
The oil drum inside Sunfish Pocket, the type that has a lid you can open, with about a 200-liter capacity. Empty, it weighs approximately 44 pounds.
Oh, so he was in the oil drum.
A heavy concentration of sedatives were discovered in Renju's body.
Okay, we tried that, and
Renju was practically in
it's
a
doing
coma
something.
before he died. He wouldn't have struggled.
So, Iris could have strangled him.
Right.
Wait a minute. Even if I was somehow able to kill him, the rest of it is impossible.
The rest of it?
Like hanging up his body?
How do you know that?
What do you mean? It's all over the news.
That's true.
Okay.
Renju weighed about 160 pounds. Even if she used her entire body weight, I don't think she could have hauled him up.
Right. It would be hard for her to do it with her strength alone. But with a little ingenuity, it could be done.
Ingenuity?
Like rolling him?
I don't think so, Date. This is irrelevant to the question of how to lift Renju's body.
Okay, how could Renju's body be lifted up to the ceiling? I need to find a way that even Iris could have pulled up Renju's body, but this doesn't look connected. Well, it's the... This isn't it. Probably not. There we go.
It went
I'm just
like
guessing
this.
here.
First, Renju was laid out on the counter. Next, the wire was thrown over the beam and connected to the hook in his jaw. Then all you need to do is put the 3 beer kegs on the counter.
You think a teenage girl could have done that?
I'm sure it was hard. The kegs weighed 55 pounds each, but that's not impossible, even for a teenage girl.
Even for a teenage girl.
I guess it isn't impossible.
After that, you get on top of the counter, hook the other end of the wires to the kegs, and then, what do you think happens if you kick the kegs off the counter?
The 3 kegs weighed 165 pounds altogether. Renju weighs 5 pounds less. I guess that would make it possible.
Also, he voided himself. Right?
But there is one more thing.
What?
Considering the state of the crime scene, it's clear Renju was killed elsewhere and brought to where we found him. If Iris is the culprit, how did she move the body?
In a barrel.
Hey!
I know. You're going to say you couldn't have moved a 160-pound body.
Unfortunately for her, she could have.
How?
By rolling him in the barrel. This could have something to do with it. But I need more to support my theory. Maybe. I thought it would be the elevator record, because the drum plus her plus... We don't know how much she weighs. There it is. The watch.
Do you know what this is? It's Renju's favorite watch. This was discovered inside an empty oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Oh no!
Hey, Date, I know you're on a roll right now, but could you please report things like that according to protocol?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that it wouldn't be so hard to move a body if it were in a cylinder. You would just have to roll it.
So you're saying Renju's body was moved inside the drum?
Still, somebody else would have had to put it in the drum.
Which is how the watch came off. But the
Sure.
suspect didn't notice it.
I'm not saying anything for sure. Just pointing out that it's possible.
I didn't do it! You don't even have any witnesses! If I were rolling an oil drum in the middle of the street, people would have noticed!
You could have put it in a car and driven it.
I don't have a license!
Doesn't mean you can't drive.
True.
Even an AI can drive nowadays.
Are you mocking me?
Yes.
Don't make a sudden outburst like that.
You insulted me.
Just be quiet.
Oh, are you talking to yourself there, Date? He's saying that out loud.
Who are you talking to?
Way to go, dummy.
Anyway, Iris, you weigh about 105 pounds, right?
Yeah, we could have...
Where is this coming from?
We could have known that.
If only you weighed more. Or less.
That is none of your business.
No, I mean that your weight is relevant to the case. If the oil drum was used to transport the corpse, then the possibility of the suspect being around 105 pounds is extremely likely.
Why do you say that?
Because the elevator notes 310 pounds, which is you plus him plus the drum. All right. Renju's weight and the elevator. This isn't enough. I know. I need another clue. The elevator record. We need 3 pieces of evidence total. There are others. Yeah, so the oil drum.
Iris, on which floor is Sunfish Pocket located?
2.
On the 2nd floor?
That's right. So, I checked the elevator records. Before the corpse was discovered, the elevator only stopped at the 2nd floor once, at 8:55 p.m. And we discovered that the total cargo weight on the elevator was about 310 pounds. Renju weighed 160. The oil drum weighs 44.
So 204 plus 105 is 310.
Together,
well,
it's about 205.
3. Yeah.
Subtracting that from 310.
Yeah, leaves us with...
This doesn't look good.
Why are you...
Now, this obviously doesn't prove you're the murderer.
Right.
A lot of people weigh 105 pounds. Or someone could have put 105 extra pounds in the elevator, sent it up, and taken the stairs.
To
throw us off
frame
the
you.
trail. However,
Date, stop. Iris is acting strange. Don't turn around.
why not?
Just stay put. Keep your eyes on the wall.
I'm glad you're thinking instead of talking out loud to no one.
There are several cameras in this room. 2 surveillance cameras installed at the corners of the ceiling, and 1 camera on a tripod.
Okay.
I hacked each to gain access to their recordings. Look at this.
She's fidgeting around. Is she doing something under the desk?
That's what it looks like, but we need to confirm something before we confront her. We need to know that she's in fact doing something under the desk.
Without turning around?
Yes.
How would I do that?
The mirror. Or the camera. Ooh, is she fiddling on her phone?
Ah, shit.
Oh. They're gonna think I did it.
Iris, what are you thinking? What is that thing?
She's texting with Ota about this.
Hey, answer me, Iris.
She's definitely hiding something, Date.
Oh no.
Sync with her.
Sync with her? Oh, this is gonna be another like where I go into slow motion thing, isn't it?
Iris is experiencing REM sleep. Medication is working perfectly.
Okay.
How about it, Date? Think you can do it?
Not a problem. Get it started.
The time limit is 6 minutes. So
6
before
minutes.
time is up,
Uh-huh.
I know.
Right.
then let's begin.
Ew. Can we do this to her? Like, while she's just under arrest, we can just sync with her? Is this legal? Oh yeah, it's Dream World, so it's weird. Hey, a silver jellyfish.
What is this place?
That's a great question. We're going to find out next time in the sub basement. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.